So the first exercise we're going to work on is what I call the 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise. And you'll find out why in a second. What we're going to do is we're going to take our finger, first finger, put it on the first fret. Now, one thing you want to make sure before you begin is you want to play it over here, right next to this fret wire right here. Remember what a fret wire is? You get a nice clear sound. If you play it over here, more close to your headstock, get all that buzzing noise going on. You want to bring it more towards the fret. It's best to do it right there, right before the fret. And you don't want to do it right on the fret either. That doesn't really work too good either, just right before that fret. That's where you'll get the best sound. Also, when you go through, you really want to try and keep your fingers as close to those frets as possible, close to those strings. See how my fingers are basically staying pretty close to the strings? I'm not going. Now in the beginning, I'm not too worried about that, so if your fingers come up a little bit, it's not the end of the world. Just be aware of it and try to bring them down as close as possible. Just repeat this over and over again. Your whole focus right now is making sure it plays cleanly. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you. You know, if you place that finger over there and it sounds buzzy. Oh, what am I doing wrong? All right, bring it over, fix it. And same thing. Oh, pretty buzzy. Let's fix it. Just take as much time as you need. Our whole focus here is to make sure you're playing these nice and cleanly. And just keep repeating that over and over again. And the other thing, with your right hand, for now, do all down strokes. Down, 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 down. And yeah, keep working on that. Once you get that down pretty well, then we're going to try switching to another string. We can go from the E string up to the A string. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just repeat that a whole bunch of times. Again, you may have to take some extra time. That's okay. Again, keep working on it. The whole goal right now is make sure it's nice and every note is nice and clean. Everything be played cleanly. Speed is not a factor. Do not worry about speed. And eventually, again, you're going to build up to playing it nice and even. And then what you want to do is you want to try going backwards. Start with your pinky. Then when you go to the next string, try it with your pinky again. Go back to the A string. And again, try to get that even. Then what you want to do is go through all your strings. Next string. Next string. Next string. All the way up to your high E. Now you went all the way up to your high E. Now you want to go back down again, starting with your pinky. Just keep working on it. Go circle around that, going up and back down. Do that a whole bunch of times for your warm-up exercise, maybe 10 times. You know, in the beginning of, after you tune your guitar, sit down and go through this about 10 times. And that'll get your hand all warmed up. Both of them, this hand too. So, yep, work on that.